John called me up right after, it was kind of late at night. He called me up and he said, Carol, and he was crying. He said, Carol, he said, we've got to do something about the poor. And he said, if we ever start a church again, if God ever does that, I want the focus to be the poor. That didn't leave him. That's been a part of it from the beginning.
We recently opened a community center. All that is just a place to house a whole set of ministries that we have and to connect the skills and talents of people in the church with those in need in our communities. Instead of just handing out groceries, which is a good thing to do, we are involved in job training and job placement. We opened up a free medical clinic, and we have a free dental clinic, and a whole set of programs that are designed to assist people to help themselves.
Bottom line of what I want the Vineyard to be is the people that make a difference. Because I can't think of anything worse than being irrelevant. And if we're not engaging in the real issues, if we're only concerned about saving people's souls, we are irrelevant.
I just think that in our lives, everybody needs to be doing life with someone. It's pretty common to find that people aren't really connected with their family, and so they're really looking for a community of people to do life with. And so, for example, we have a life group system in our church, and that's where people come together. That's where you're going to find support. That's where you're going to find encouragement. That's where you're going to find help. That's where you can be real and transparent with people.
So we went out in the lobby of the church, and we noticed a guy just kind of hanging around where we put all the pamphlets and stuff like that. And we asked him, can I help you with anything? And he said, no, I'm just kind of looking around. Do you mind if I look around? So we said, yeah, go ahead. So we started looking around. About 10 minutes later, he came back, and he just kind of hung around the information booth with us. And we said, well, hey, I'm Charlie, what's your story? And he's like, well, I lost everything. And he said, I just got out of prison. And he said, the guards told me that, when you get out, to come to the Vineyard because it's a safe place and they'll take care of you. And I was just honored and humbled to be in a church that has that kind of reputation.
My dream is that we'll be able to preserve the essence of the DNA of who we are, but that as each generation comes up, they will feel the same freedom that we have and that we're trying to help our church planters have to innovate.
I think we'll always be in flux. I think we'll always be in change because I think the Holy Spirit is doing something new in every generation.
I just think Vineyard has some amazing opportunities that are opening up in terms of engaging the culture.
I think the Vineyard is going to become a very much more culturally and racially diverse group.
And in one sense, we could be a church of our town.
I would love to have a movement that really impacted people who were traditionally outside the reach of the church. The table is big, and you're welcome.
My dream for the Vineyard is to have a lot of churches all over the United States and around the world that are characterized by authentic love of Jesus, where Jesus is really central and where they really love one another, and where they take that love out to the world to just be a people that really do make a difference.